What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Career Mode. It's episode number 90, and this is it. It's the Champions League final against Liverpool, as we have a repeat of the 1984 European Cup final, the only time Roma ever reached a European Cup final where Liverpool ran out winners in Rome by a goal to nil. Both teams have had a really strange European campaign as well. Here's a look at the pathway for you. Now, if you remember, we were seconds away from being knocked out of the league phase before basically the final kick of the game. We beat Sevilla away to manage to finish in a playoff place. We then edged past Bilbao by 2-1. Liverpool took out Marseille in their playoff. Then, of course, we had that thrilling 11-goal affair against Borussia Dortmund, winning the second leg in Germany 5-2 in one of my all-time classic European knockout ties. Liverpool took out Juventus in Turin. We somewhat eased past Monaco in the quarters. Liverpool took out Sevilla, and in the semi-finals, after just about edging past Villarreal in extra time, Liverpool knocked out Real Madrid to set up this Champions League final. Now, it says it's at the Stadion Olympique, but it won't be. It always changes. Every time you look at a venue in the standings, it always changes, but yeah, we'll see where we are. But I would say, based on the team, based on the team, and the seasons that both had, we of course won the Serie A pretty dominantly by 19 points. As for Liverpool, they also won their league title, winning the Premier League by 9 points. Honestly, I think it's a meeting between the best two teams in Europe right now, so not surprised this is what the Champions League final will be. But heading into it, Karim was recovered to play on the back of the bruise he got on the final day, so it's at Wembley, so home country advantage for Liverpool. Karim was recovered from the bruise he got, so we'll be okay. And the only debate is, do we play Fabre at striker, where he's played the previous 2 rounds in Europe, or trust Alphonsi, back and fit again, should be starting up top alongside Kamada, his normal partner in crime? I say yeah. As much as we've seen Fabre excel at striker, he is best as the classic 10, and Alphonsi and Kamada are the best duo we've got, so no changes to our lines. Let's jump into it. It is Liverpool at Wembley in the Champions League final, going for a League and European double and a fairy tale ending to the Career Mode save. 4-0. This Liverpool team is absolutely incredible, and this Dyson lad that Garreau is going to have his hands full with is 91 overall, so very excited for that battle. There is Trent, slips a wonderful ball through, Calafiori is there, and Polo should be alright, and he is, as it remains goalless for now. But yeah, both teams with star-studded attacks. Sometimes these are the games though which surprise you and end up quite low scoring. Let's hope that's not the case for the final game of the save. Oh, and Fabre surely, yes, beats Mahmoud Ashvili to the ball. He wanted it more, and the captain, the hero, has given AS Roma the lead in the Champions League final. In 1984, they failed to score. Tonight, we've got one in the first half an hour. Mahmoud Ashvili makes the save, but can only palm it back into normal play. It'll go to VAR, but you can see right there, he didn't even get a fingertip on it. Fabre gets it first. Roma in front. It's a scrappy goal, but a goal nonetheless. It all came down to effort. Who wanted it more? Those 50-50 hustle plays. Who is up for it? Who really wants to come away with the ball? Frederick Fabre did, and he's also come away with a goal that's given us the lead in the final. He's clipped a lovely ball through for Alphonsi's header. He's saved by Mamadashvili off his line, the Georgian. In the end, the right decision. Excuse me. Voice is going a bit. For a second there, I thought that Farbre was going to get an assist to go along with a goal as well. Excellent start from the captain. And 33 minutes in, it's he who's making a difference in the European Cup final. 10 to play before the break. Still 1-0. Long way to go. As it slipped inside. And rolled across, and it's 1-1. First chance, first shot, first goal, Liverpool level. With all the firepower they've got and the incredible regen trio up top. Of course, they weren't going to be passive after going a goal down. Responded soon afterwards. 1-1, second half to come. Honestly, I don't think it'll finish this way, and I don't see it going extra time. I think someone's going to win it in 90, but it could go either way. Good first half, that. 45 to play. Both goals essentially being tap-ins, really. I mean, McAllister from a few yards out wasn't going to miss that with the goal gaping. For Farbre, it's a little bit more difficult having to beat Mamardashvili with pace and flick it in off balance. But even so, neither team producing what you called a moment of quality yet, despite the fact there has been 2 goals. To be fair, it was a lovely ball through to McAllister, to be fair, for the leveller. But anyway, second half gets underway. And yeah, I do see someone winning this. And back in the days, back in the old school Doxy career mode days, we'd just play until we won the Champions League. If we lost a final, we'd go back again and try and win it the following year or the year afterwards. Now, of course, it's different. No matter how it ends, that's how it ends. And if it ends in heartbreak, and Liverpool flip the script to win it as Ipona makes a great save, and Scalvini does really well to head it behind for a corner. If it ends in heartbreak, that's how it ends. Simple as that. High pressure, indeed. Good save, better defending. As Gabriel heads over, and it's still 1-1. Oh, that is going to do it. It is going extra time. Bit of an uneventful second half after a brilliant first, but tied at 1-1. 31 minutes to play. And speaking of classic Doxy Boy saves, this may well go down to penalties. 30 more minutes to find a winner. I think it's going pens. I'm almost certain of it. 15 minutes to play. It's still 1... Oh, hello. Oh, Alfonso. Oh, I just couldn't beat the 2 red shirts sandwiching him. And Liverpool will clear. But yeah, I think it's going pens. It's so nervy. And if it does go pens, I wouldn't put your money on me. I know I've won a few Champions League finals on pens, but I do not feel confident of doing it this time. Don't forget, Frederick Farbre has a shocking record at penalties as well, so I don't even want him taking it. There's 7 minutes to go. I think both teams know that it's too nervy to go forward for an attack now, so just see out the game and try your luck on the spot kicks. It's almost definitely going pens. Liverpool have dominated possession, and I think that's going to do it. It will indeed be spot kicks, man. Talk about your classic Doxy Boy endings. We're doing it again. Penalty shootout, see who wins the challenge. This is all the extra time has been, by the way. Liverpool just passing the ball around, but it is indeed going to be pens, we assume. They've gone backwards. Ref continues play. Florian Wirtz. Oh, come on, no, this will be cruel. This will be really cool. Cruel, sorry. Well, cool for Liverpool, cruel for Roma. Wirtz. Come on, ref, that's got to be for... Ref, are you serious? Ferguson shot blocked. Still the referee allows play to continue. Florian Wirtz is dispossessed, and Ipolo will clear it away. Are you serious, ref? 6 minutes played there. But there it is, penalties, to see who wins the Champions League. Classic Doxy Boy finale. But is it going to be a heroic ending or heartbreak on the spot kicks? It all comes down to one penalty shootout. And I don't want Frederick Farbre taking one. I don't want Freddie taking one, man, because you know he can't score pens. I mean, he can score them if it's normal time, but not on the shootouts. I want to hide him at 11, but it just... Surely I can't do that. Surely. No, redemption moment for Freddie. He got the goal, to be fair. He got the goal. And the old school says we'd always have the hero taking 5, so we will have him at 5. Garo's got to be in there as well. The regen's all in. And I think that'll do it. I think that's what we'll go with for the shootout. I want Bovey up there as well. I trust Bovey for the spot kicks. Okay, alright, here we go. Penalty shootout to see who wins the Champions League final. I don't feel confident. And I really don't trust myself saving either, because I don't do a good job of saving. I score a lot of penalties, but I don't save a lot of them. And right down the middle for the first one, that is probably a sign of things to come. Kamada to take my first. I do not feel confident at all. Go on, son. Oh, and he clips it in off the post to Roma, to level it for Roma. Evan Ferguson. Oh, that's what I mean. I go the right way so often. I just don't get gloves on it. Alfonso, I need you. Yes, 2-2. Right, I'm actually going to step to the right so Polo has a bit more. Oh, I was going to say a bit more weight on that assignment. I just can't save penalties. I just can't do it, man. I can score. A back top could have scored this from 12 yards, but as Mamadashvili also guys the right way, I just can't save them. I've said before, to me, I think EA needs to make it so keepers do tend to save them more when they go that right way. Oh, his foot puts it wide, puts it off target. Now, if I go that right way and score that way, I keep going that way. And Mamadashvili's gone that way both times, the last 2 times. And yes! Curtis Jones must score for Liverpool or Roma are Champions League winners. Polo can become a hero. He hasn't saved one yet, though he did put Florian Wirtz off. And it's right down the middle, but it does mean that Frederick Fabre, the hero, has a chance to win it from 12 yards. It's an old school Dogs feel, and a chance for Fabre to become one of the biggest heroes of all time. It's Frederick Fabre to win Roma their first ever Champions League! It's a fairy tale ending to the career mode. Frederick Fabre, who famously can't take penalties, has just scored the winner to give Roma their first ever European Cup. 50 years ago, it was heartbreaking Rome. Tonight at Wembley, AS Roma have redeemed themselves to win their first ever Champions League. A storybook ending, and Roma have won the Champions League. There are so many ways I could describe this final. It was tense, it was nervy, it was incredibly even, and in the end it just came down to who could keep their composure and who wanted it more. Frederick Fabre, who scored the opener for a pure hustle play, and whilst Liverpool found their leveller and forced extra time in the spot kicks. Talk about wanting to smoke, man. Fabre had missed 2 crucial penalties and shootouts throughout the save with Lyon. He stands up for the biggest of the save his career in so many years of playing career mode and hits the winner. What a fairy tale conclusion. It felt like the end of my FIFA 13 career mode. How fitting that one was with Sunderland. How fitting that one was when Marcano, the hero, hit the winner. This time, 13 years later, Frederick Fabre wins Roma their first ever Champions League. And again, the stats will show an incredibly even game. Liverpool dominated possession, but very, very balanced outside of that. Could have gone either way. Both teams had a couple of good chances each. And in the end, like I said, man, it just came down to who wanted it more. AS Roma, Champions League winners. It's over. What an amazing way, and quite literally the perfect way to end a save. Hang on, what on earth is this? AS Roma board, last chance. Hi Jonah, this is the last chance. We really want to give you every opportunity to turn this around. Sorry guys, what have I not done? We won the Coppa Italia last year. We won the Serie A this year. We've brought Roma back to the top of Italian football, and I've just won you your first ever Champions League, guys. Is that not enough? Are you not entertained? Are you not satisfied? Are you serious? Oh, what an ending, man. What an ending. What am I doing? Let's do the standings. Let's see who's won what. So this year's Conference League was won by Bayer Leverkusen, overcoming Crystal Palace 3-0 in the final to win Europe's bronze competition. I don't think I've got a graphic for this, but Europa League this year was an interesting final. Club Brugge versus West Ham. And in the end, the Belgian side won on penalties to win Europe's silver competition this season. And as for the Champions League, you just saw it. AS Roma for the first time. European Cup winners. What a fairy tale conclusion. I'm gleaming right now, man. I'm absolutely elated. And to be honest, what I might do as well is actually just show you the rest of the stuff in one last look at the save. I might run you through the team real quickly. Of course, we'll do the goal of the season compilation as well. But I might do one last final look at the save and show you things like, you know, Sunderland's final team and Lyon's final team and basically all the league tables I can include in that as well. Do like one last in-depth look at the save as well. Because this has been such a great career mode, and honestly, man, I can't say thank you enough for the support on this save. It's been absolutely fantastic. And, you know, I mentioned it there, 13 years ago, I did the Sunderland save back then in FIFA 13. That ended with the hero Marcano netting the winning penalty for Atletico Madrid, and such parallels between that save and this one, and it's just been absolutely joyous. It's been a brilliant save, and, you know, I mentioned before, nowadays, we don't always win the Champions League when we end. We called it the final season the year before. So however it ends, and you remember there was a career we did last year with Valencia, and we got battered, funnily enough, to Liverpool in the Champions League final 6-1, and that was how it ended, and we had to accept it. But for this one to have the fairy tale ending, I'm absolutely elated, man. I literally cannot tell you how happy I am for Frederick Fabre not willing to renew the contract. Well, listen, mate, if you want to bow out that way, I'm not going to say no, because that is how we'll be bowing out together. The hero. We'll take one final look in the next episode, but what a finish. What an ending. What a conclusion. What a save. What a start to FC26. What a career mode. What a hero. What a moment. That's it. We'll leave today's episode there, guys. I'll come back with the one last look at the save. I might even do like a goal of the series compilation as well, because I've kept all the goals of the season compilations I've had, and I've got all the goals still. So I might even do like a 30-minute goal compilation, but we'll definitely come back with one last look at the save. We'll run through the Roma team in depth. We'll run through the leagues around the world. And we'll have one final goodbye as well, because I need a breather. I can't do it now. I need a breather on the back of that. But thank you guys, sincerely, not just for watching the final, not just watching the final season, not just for watching the save, but all your support throughout the years. And like I said, whether it was Marcano in FIFA 13 or Fabre in FC 26, one thing never changes. Heroes never truly die. Fabre can't take penalties. How about netting the winning penalty in the Champions League final? I love you guys. Much love to you all. And I will see you for one last look at the save very soon. What a conclusion. Fairy tale. Amazing. Old school Doxy. That is absolute storybook.